It's I know for me, I'm not a fan of having a TV and download apps to the TV because the TVs are not meant for internal space. They're not meant to house
Yeah,
a lot of stuff.
no, for real, I agree with you on that. But what's the reason so many people buy entry level devices?
To get those
Because
third party apps.
yeah, but because they're cheap, they're a cheap solution, right? They're
Uh-huh.
not they're not planning on these you know when people bought a first generation Fire Stick for it to last 3, 4, 5 years, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking these TVs are not going to be priced the same way Samsung's priced, right?
Probably not. No.
And they would probably be sufficient. I mean, you wouldn't have generally for most people they wouldn't have an off-brand TV as their main TV in their house. So I would like personally, if I was to buy a TV like this with Android TV OS built in, I would be putting it for maybe my son or maybe a TV in my garage or something like that. Something that I don't demand too much from it. But who knows what these TVs are going to open up the floodgates to, right? Um, I think that the way that you open it up, saying, is the Fire Stick coming to an end? Obviously, we all know the answer is no, it's not coming to an end. But what we're really talking about is the market share and the power of dominating that market because of the cost of the device, right? If every TV that comes out has Android TV OS on it and you can sideload it, do you need to buy a Fire Stick for every TV you own?
Probably not.
Probably not. And if the TVs are cheaper brands and they're not that expensive, it could be well within your budget to pick up a couple, cheaper TVs. Kind of how Toshiba and Insignia do it. I mean, I have a 50-inch Toshiba Fire TV, paid 400 Canadian for it. That's probably like 200 US. I don't know, something like that. But to get a 50-inch TV that's 4K and looks and sounds great, I have no complaints about that TV. And if we're going to start to see the same kind of transition with Android tvOS, then it's going to come down to the people saying, well, I don't really like the Fire tvOS. Oh, it looks like a shield. It's just built into my TV. That's going to be an interesting market that we're going to see start unfolding over the next few years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right now, I peeked over behind me to see the TV behind me, and it's a Vizio.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the other TVs that I have in the family room is my old Samsung. It was one of the old Samsungs that I got back in 2012, which was brand spanking new that year. And then in the living room, the main place where I sit, watch, play, do whatever I need to, that is my Samsung 900N series. It's my beast. That
Yeah.
TV just came out, and it's crazy because I have an NVIDIA Shield on it. It's in there. Now, it takes care of everything that I do. Can I I can see some of these companies, and it's going to be very interesting. I know CES this year, there's a lot of stuff that was coming out and a lot of stuff that they're talking about. CES is going to have probably some more stuff coming out next year with
sure.
TVs coming with this Android TV.